Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make that insane ident without any downloads. Everything is just already in DaVinci Resolve. It's super simple. So all you're going to need is your effects library, basically. So what you're going to do is you're going to be in a new project, and you're going to go to the effects, and then you're going to select titles, and then you're going to search up SU. You're going to find this one called superhero movie. So in the titles tab, you're going to find superhero movie, and then you're just going to drag it in. All right, so it's going to load in, and it's going to look clean like that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a positioning keyframe. Actually, it's good just like this. All right, so now that we've got our text, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Fusion tab. We're going to open up the superhero movie. So now, as you can see, we've got the entire thing, and all you're going to do is click on the top text and change it to edited by, and then you're going to go to the bottom text. Where is the bottom text? Lower text. You're going to go to lower text, and then you're going to change it to your name. So mine's going to be Cledgy, right? Alright, now you can change the color. So what I'm going to do is top text, I'm going to make it a nice yellow, and lower text, I'm going to make it orange, because that looks kind of clean. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to close this, and you're going to add a soft glow. So then the soft glow is going to look clean, but you're just going to turn down the gain to, I don't know, about 0.15, but basically just turn it down to your liking. So now that actually already looks kind of clean, as you can see. And if you want, you can do something like this. So you're going to keyframe the position right here at, I don't know, like let's say something like that. Go to about here and bring it back to 0, so it's kind of like it slides in. Actually, no, we're going to remove this keyframe. As it's coming back to 0, we're probably going to want the 0 keyframe to be more like right here. So then we're just going to keyframe this back to 0. So you're going to get like a nice cool little slide in thing, but I don't even want that, so we're just going to remove that keyframe. So now we're going to drag this one up to video 2, and then you're going to go back to your effects and go to the effects tab, and then add in a fusion composition and make it the same length. Now you can drag this away for now. So you're going to go into the fusion composition and add in a text node. Super simple, it's just located right there. And then you're going to add your VFX. So I'm just going to do Cledgy VFX. I'm going to make the size fairly big. I'm going to make the font. This font is built into DaVinci Resolve, so you don't actually have to download anything, but I actually think it looks really cool. It's called Salam, or whatever that is. So you're going to add that. I'm also going to add a drop shadow to that. I'm just going to make the shadow strength up to max. And then I'm going to also add, this is optional, but I think it looks really cool. You're going to add a Mosaic Blur, and this is just going to make it pixelated, and then you're going to drag the pixel frequency. I'm going to put it to about 108, about 190, 185, somewhere about there. And then you're going to go here, and you're going to turn the opacity to 50. You're not going to notice it now, but if you actually put it on top. Alright, sorry for the difficulty. I completely forgot what I was doing. So I accidentally changed the opacity of the superhero movie one to 50. You're supposed to be changing the fusion composition to 50. So now it's going to look like that. I'm going to add a little bit of zoom. I did it to the wrong one again. I'm going to add a little bit of zoom to the superhero movie one, and then maybe even a little bit of zoom to this. And now all you're going to do is go back into the Fusion tab on your Fusion composition, and then add a little bit of a write-on effect. So this write-on thing, keyframe at the very start, keyframe the write-on at 0. Then I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to this thing that says 30, so that would be, it counts up by 2, so 15 of these lines over, and then I'm gonna keyframe it back up to max. So now it's gonna be a little bit of a write-on, you know, it's gonna be kind of clean. And the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in on the superhero movie text, and I'm gonna grab the lower text, and I'm actually gonna change the font to the Slum one I was showing you before. What is this font? Right, should be right here. Yeah, perfect. So now you got that, in my opinion, a cooler looking text. And yeah, that's really gonna be it for the tutorial. Oh yeah, one more thing is you can't just put this over top of a clip. I mean, I think you can, but it's easier if you just go like this. So you're gonna select both the clips, right click, and click new compound clip, and then I'm gonna name it ident. So now we've got this compound clip. Now just go to the deliver page, export it, and then you'll just have it as like an MP4, and then you can always drag it in whenever you want. And actually, I'm just gonna go do that right now quickly. So as you can see, guys, our thing has finished rendering. So we're gonna reveal in Finder, and it's right there. So I'm just gonna, alright, so it's already in a folder. So now we're gonna go back into DaVinci Resolve, go into a new project, just a random project, and then you're gonna add in, what folder was it in? It was in this one. Right, so you're gonna add in your ident, and then you're gonna add in, let's just say, I'll just add in some random clip. So now sorry about that. So now all you're gonna do is drag in the clip, sorry, it's just lagging a little bit. There we go. So unlink the clips, delete the audio, then I'm just gonna keep like a section of this clip. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna drag in your ident, delete the audio, and then these are the two things you can do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the Fusion tab and add in a delta here, and then you're just gonna change the background color. Just gonna turn everything down to make it black, everything black. So now what you're gonna do is if you just drag it over top, it should just come up like that. And then so we're actually just gonna make this clip a little bit long. Wait, how long is it? So yeah, so you've got that ident's a little bit too long, so you can just say I want it to end at about 2 seconds. I want it to end at about 2 seconds. So just drag it down, go to the video transitions, and add like a I don't know, what's a cool, I'm just gonna add like a, yeah, this doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm taking so long. Oh, I know, we're gonna add a tunnel of light just to the very end, and then we're gonna shorten it. So it's just gonna be like a little bit of a, it's gonna like warp out, and then down here, never mind, we're not gonna add that. You don't, I'm just gonna add it as like a slide transition. Alright, so now we have our thing with a transition, and now all you're gonna do is split the clip where the ident is, open in Fusion page, add one of these, and just turn the saturation to 0 and the brightness down to whatever looks good. So mine's about negative 0.3. Now it's just gonna be like a clean little ident comes in, and it like slides out, and then it goes back to your clip. So that actually looks really clean. That's gonna be it for the tutorial. If you enjoyed this, make sure to smash subscribe, smash the like button, and if you have any questions or if it didn't work for you, just let me know in the comments. Thank you.